privileged. I'm a half-white male born into one of the most progressive areas of one of the wealthiest nations in the world. I'm well aware of that. I absolutely won the lottery on life. And because of that, I feel like it's mine and anyone else in my situation's responsibility to do what we can to help those who maybe didn't get so lucky. Yesterday's video was meant only to inspire, to motivate people to work harder. And some people got the message, some people didn't, and that's fine. I never meant to make light of anyone's social or economic status. Believe me, I'm a huge supporter of programs like basic income. I believe that everyone deserves to earn a living wage, regardless of what they do. Of course, I don't expect anyone to just pick up their lives and move because of Pokemon Go. It's completely unreasonable. But since this is a Pokemon Go channel, I was trying to use the game as a motivating factor and also to put things in perspective. Sometimes Pokemon Go is not that important. So maybe because of my luck in life, I haven't earned the right to inspire some people yet. But don't let that stop you from working hard, and I'm not going to let that stop me from working hard. I know that there are barriers of entry to making a YouTube video, but the truth is, if you can watch this video, if you can play Pokemon Go, you can make and upload a video to YouTube. Your phone has a camera. It's connected to the internet. That's all you need. There are plenty of channels who have achieved a moderate level of success using only their phone screen recordings. So it can be done. It's true in life, some people will have to work harder than others to accomplish the same thing. But don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do it. And I'll be honest with you guys, every once in a while I am gonna be a little too logical and not emotional enough. So when that happens, just, remind me. A little too Sheldon Cooper today, Nick. A little too Spock. That's just the way that I've been my entire life. So if you're watching this, I want to say thank you. And if yesterday's video rubbed you the wrong way, I want to say I'm sorry for that. My stance on spoofing hasn't changed at all, though. There is still no excuse to put Pokemon in gyms as a spoofer, because you are negatively impacting other people's game experience at that point. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Enjoy the rest of this video. Before we get going for the day, I just want to talk about some interesting new research, a new theory that was posted on the Sylph Road recently. A Redditor named Mojuriko posted a theory with a few screenshots of him receiving evolution items from different Pokestops on different days at the exact same time. 2 of which were from back-to-back Pokestops, again within the same minute of the day. Within the thread, there are a lot of people who are posting evidence to support this, with screenshots of them receiving evolution items at the same time on different days, or within the same minute of the same day, as in back-to-back Pokestop spins, each giving you an evolution item. In the thread, there is also evidence to go against the theory, with people saying that they haven't gotten items at the same time, or that they get items at different times throughout the same day. So it's definitely possible that there's nothing here, but it is an interesting thing to follow up on. So if you have screenshots of you receiving evolution items from Pokestops, check the timestamp on them, and try spinning more Pokestops at the same time on a different day. It's possible that there could be something there, but that the time changes between days, or it's possible that it's nothing and it's just a big coincidence, but it's always good to follow up on these kinds of theories so we can either prove them or rule them out, because right now, I've still only got my 2 Dragon Scales and nothing else, and any help, any clues as to what's going to help people get evolution items from Pokestops is huge. So try it out, check your screenshots. Next time you get an evolution item, take a screenshot in your journal and follow up on it, because together we can probably figure out if this is legit or if it's just a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't actually have screenshots of the 1 Dragon Scale that I got from a non-7-day streak early on in Gen 2. So I can't personally follow up on it myself, but check your screenshots. We're on our way to the grocery store and to get some breakfast because that's what we do. Cassie's cooking again tonight and I'm hatching a crabby. You cooking crab tonight? Because if you are, we don't have to go all the way to the store. Alright, we're still going to the store.
It's a pear.
It's a pear, for real.
For real?
It's a pear, for real.
I wonder what it tastes like.
While Cassie's inside finishing up the shopping, I just want to see if I can make it through this entire gym in one try. Check it out. Blissey 2825 at the bottom. Dragonite, Dragonite, Tyranitar, Dragonite, 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 Tyranitar, Dragonite. They're all above 3100 CP aside from the Blissey, but because there are so many Dragonites, I'm pretty confident I can do this. If I'm being honest, looking at it now, I don't know if I have enough Pokemon to get through 7 Dragonites in one go, especially at my level. We'll see. 7. I think I was a little too confident coming into that. I need a few more Dragonite counters to get through that, so I'm done saving my candy. I'm evolving another Seadra to Kingdra right now. Hopefully I can get Double Dragon or, again, Dragon Breath. Blizzard. Both are pretty good. Actually, Outrage is going to be better because it's still effective one time against Dragonite plus Stab with Kingdra. So it actually gets a bigger bonus. Dragon Breath Blizzard. Again, I'm fine with it. Let's try this again. And now without that Blissey at the bottom, it's going to be a lot easier because I don't have to use one entire Pokemon just to get through that first slot. This is the team that's going to do it. I have faith. disaster. That was so bad. I got switched right into a Dragon Claw. Timing is so bad in this matchup. You can sometimes fit 2 ice shards between 2 steel wings, but not always. I need more frost breath in my life. I should have held on to that blizzard. That was like 3 more ice shards. Bad choice there. The timing's much better here. Just 1 ice shard, 1 dragon breath. 1 ice shard, 1 dragon breath. Way easier. And then I don't get credited for my taps. Come on now. Oh my god, is that still happening? What is going on? My phone is like lagging and missing all my inputs right now. It's terrible. Alright, we can do it. I think there's only 1 Dragonite after this. Oh, here we go. Dodge glitch. Come on. As long as that doesn't happen again, it should be okay. No! I'm blaming that one on glitches. I know I said it's a terrible thing to start battling a high-level gym like that and then just leave it. So, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Although, I mean, sometimes you just don't have time to take down a whole level 10 gym. It looks like some of you got your wish. You willed a rip into my favorite pants. Cassie didn't film this one, so I have to show you guys. Also, check this out. When I talk about Pokemon Go being an augmented reality game and AR being the future, I'm not talking about the part of the game where you just use so-called AR mode to see the Pokemon in real life. I'm talking about the part of the game where you actually have to go out in the world to find the Pokemon. The Pokemon are placed in reality. It's an extra layer, a digital layer that sits on top of the physical world that you can only interact with through the game. And when I talk about AR being huge, being something that's going to be everywhere in the future, this video does a pretty good job of showing exactly what I mean by that. This is like honestly one of my favorite videos that's ever been made on the entire internet. Check this out. I'm only going to show part of it, but check this out. I'm going to put a link to that full thing in the description because it's crazy and I think everyone should watch it. But that's what I mean when I talk about AR becoming a very big thing over the next few years. There are companies working on AR devices, things like Microsoft's HoloLens.
With HoloLens, the action happens all around you. And thanks to spatial sound, you'll hear the gameplay as though it's happening in your room.
There's Magic Leap, which we don't really know a whole lot about, but they're claiming some really big things about it. Think Google Glass from a couple years ago, but way beyond that. There is going to be an entire layer on top of the physical world very soon. And yeah, it's probably going to be full of ads like this.